Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these two teams were lapping up the lion's share of silverware season after season. Times have changed since, thanks largely to the emergence of other ambitious teams, but there is no doubt that this remains one of the hottest tickets around. It has the history, it has the hype, and it has always provided high entertainment. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalries in check, completely in check. So while I'm not expecting everything to go flying at 100 miles an hour, this could get spicy.
สวัสดีครับผมกับการไลฟ์สดครั้งแรกนะครับ
Manchester United have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
So we're up and running. Sure. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Yes, if he might pick two, it's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, what a ball he's in here! Havertz! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rice goes short, and the finish! And now they can spring out of defence. Merino, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Latch on to this.
Diogo Dalot really added the width.
Goes in for the head!
เกือบไปแล้ว
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Partey, still goalless at the moment. Now White. Saka. He's looking to set free a runner. Looking for the runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, he's not getting past him there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Eriksson. Hoyland. Garnacho. The ball has bounced loose now. And De Ligt. Garnacho. Eriksson. And it's Casemiro. Spread out to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. Fiddles it through. Havertz. Martin. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Saka. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There they go, hunting again.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Merino. Gabriel gets it back. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Gabriel. Now White. Merino. Now Timber. And he was quick to react. Martinez. Spread it left. Now it's Rashford. Rice. Now it's Havertz. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Merino. Rice. Threads one in. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, strongly challenged there. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And he's intervened well there. Merino. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Rice. Havertz. Saka. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
The attendance for this match
Arsenal have really been terrific, and
Bruno Fernandes is the guilty party there. Partey. Shaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gabriel. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. White. Partey. For Rice. Trossard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Garnacho. Ericsson. And it's Casemiro. He shifted it to the flank. That has not gone well. Martinelli. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes got a shot away. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Shaw. Ball swung in. Defence has got rid of... Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Martinelli. Trossard. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Havertz.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He is through here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Trossard. Martinelli. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking it.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's in! Save the best for last! Terrible error, duly punished. Arsenal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Chooses to go cross-field. A real chance if he can get through. Havertz has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And time is up. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of...
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Stefan de Vrij. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, a very versatile attacker.
Skamaka!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Reinders in with the challenge. No, that was never going to make it. Van Dijk up towards the front line. Barella. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bastoni. Still goalless at the moment. To Barella. Di Marco. Now it's Pellegrini. Now Fratesi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Moved on forwards. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he has been fouled there. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Di Lorenzo. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big. He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Jorginho. Di Marco. Ball's gone out of play. Reinders. And he goes cross-field. Looking here to chip it through. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Gakpo. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Fratesi. Distributed tidily. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Reinders. Di Marco. Barella.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Scamacca. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball out wide. Di Marco. Di Marco goes on a charge down the left. Pellegrini. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk. That has not gone well. Now he's off and running. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Foot in. Chiesa.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Reinders. Excellent challenge there, and he'll shoot here! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And he can clear it away. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Barella. Pellegrini. He's got a side of goal! He's got away with one there. Gakpo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Chiesa. He's looking to set free a runner. The Netherlands choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Fratesi's cross. It's a good foot in there. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Speculative strike. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Dumfries. And it's Wijnaldum. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pellegrini. Di Marco looking to get on the end of this.
Cambio di giocatori.
Italy with the corner, they're first. He's got full. He will be livid with himself. Played it long. Well seen, saw that coming. Dumfries. Marlen. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Foot in. Always onto this.
Memphis Depay really added the width there, thanks to...
Real chance! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
De Vrij makes the interception. Out to the left it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And that's been drilled in. Wijnaldum! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The Netherlands take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.